everybody, and welcome to the Loving Hands podcast.
Your total is $22.76.
Hey, buddy. Can you speed it up a bit?
Okay, sure. I will double back this.
Oh, man. What genius picked the retarded express line?
You're at the grocery store when you notice one of their employees, Peter, has Down syndrome. He's getting the job done, but not quite fast enough for this impatient customer. If you see a grocery bagger getting mocked and ridiculed simply because he has Down syndrome, what would you do?
They shouldn't hire these people. They waste everyone's time. Take a while. We're in the retarded line.
Oh, I don't think so.
Look how slow he's going.
Leave him alone. That's not nice.
Your total is $22.76.
I'd make you pay double that.
Maybe you should mind your own business.
That is my business. Anytime I see anybody being discriminated against, you're mistreating this young man, and you ought to cut it out.
They shouldn't hire this type of people.
Get out of here. Take his money and go.
As he takes his walk of shame, she has some parting words.
You know what, though? I think they should train him in the back first with the dented cans, and then he would know what he's doing.
I think we should have good manners.
This customer is on her way out, but she comes back to ring up Michelle.
You should not speak to people like that. It's unacceptable to anyone.
Yeah, but he took
It doesn't matter. If you don't like it, do it yourself.
But nothing could prepare us for Caroline Bruno.
Sorry, miss, it's my first day.
This is ridiculous. You, sir, should be in the back. I'm very offended by him working up here.
And I'm very offended by you.
She's not even in line, but can no longer stay quiet.
I'm very offended for you to call that boy out like that here in front of everybody.
Do you see how long he's taking?
It's absolutely fine with me and with most people in the store.
Well, he shouldn't be working out.
No, I wish you weren't here. I'm fine with that boy being here. Does anyone agree with her that this boy shouldn't be working here? Anybody agree with her? No, nobody agrees with you.
Now, the guy with Down syndrome was being picked on because of the way he did things. Now, Corbin, tell me, is that right or wrong?
Well, that was wrong. when that guy being picked on by having Down syndrome is a bad thing because nobody should do that. Yeah.
How would that be if I didn't have cerebral palsy and I had Down syndrome and you had your cerebral palsy, you came and made fun of me? How would that make you feel?
I know that would not make me feel good because nobody wants to be picked on. And guys, please don't pick on anyone with Down syndrome or with cerebral palsy. That's also a thing. You should not be picking on anybody.
Or anybody in particular, not just disability people, but anybody, any person in particular.
And you shouldn't call anyone retard. It's a very bad word. It hurts people. Because he can only pack so fast. Do you want your eggs broken or a glass jar broken? He was going fast as he could go. If you go too fast, you could drop things, and then it would make the customer even more mad.
And just be patient with the guy with Down syndrome. Don't rush people with Down syndrome because they would that would make the manager and the person that is putting your groceries and bags very sad or mad, maybe.
Corbin, how would you feel if I wasn't disabled and I walked in there and went, ha ha, Corbin has a disability, can't help me?
I'd be really upset, and I'd tell the police on the person that's laughing at me, because that would be the right thing to do. Really sad and angry and really hurt.
How would you feel if you saw somebody, like, I didn't have a disability and I walked into a store, like your store, and said, ha ha ha, Christina's not doing her job right because she has a disability? How would you feel?
I would feel sad, and then I would like step up for the person and say, hey, you have no right to treat anyone like that. How would you like it if we treated you like that?
Yep, of course.
Sometimes, yes.
Get my own jag and work. Sometimes I have to work harder than everybody else.
To prove it, or just to prove to yourself?
To prove to myself.
I say that they won't trust my work or be because they probably think, oh, disability people, they will all steal, but that's not true.
And what do you think they think that way?
Because they probably don't trust us.
And why they don't trust you?
Because we're different. We're not like anyone else, but I think we are. We're all the same. We can do everything everyone else does, but in our own different way.
Just because I'm different doesn't change anything. I would say, like, spend half the time with your dad and half the time with your mom. Go a movie or go out to dinner, or like, or maybe to some sport games or something like that, to like spend some time together with each other.
Sometimes you should just let it go.
I disagree. I think we should tell them that that's not nice, and they should like I'm gonna like tell your mother about that.
I would tell your friend, like, it's like not funny. I don't need my mom to help me. I can, like, I'll study more this week and take it the certification test next week.
Okay, that concludes the Loving Hands podcast. My name's Fraser again, and I have my own YouTube channel. You can look me up at Frasinator on YouTube, where I do some farming stuff and drive tractors and trucks, so look me up.
Be kind to each other.
Bye. Kindness matters.
And then you go, you. Maybe if he's not there.
In a house with a mouse?
Well, if the mouse has Down syndrome, I make fun of him.
I would punch him in the face.